Hello, Aries. Thank you for clicking on my channel and welcome to the Journey Home. My name is Catherine and I live in Northern Canada. I'm offering $25 readings. You can ask as many questions as you like and I will try and answer as many as I can in a 15 to 20 times span. Vimeo next week.
Very insignificant in size.
Up in your head too much. Not worth the effort. They're not worth the effort. The next card up is the Six of Earth, which is the equivalent of the Six of Coins. This is equal give and take. Perhaps this is what you're upset with, casting those stars onto something small and insignificant. Maybe this significant other is not giving equal give and take. Perhaps this is about getting equal give and take. Perhaps. Next card was the Sun. This is the beginning of your cycle. This is you illuminated. You're totally illuminated and moving forward with your destiny and your purpose. The Sun card is all about happiness, destiny, and the thrill of it all. The counterpart to this card would be the Star. So this is the start of your journey. The Star is the end of your journey, the completion of it. That you're in your new cycle. So is this saying that in your new cycle you'll have an equal give and take? Next we have the King of Air. This is the equivalent to the King of Swords. But when I look at this card, he reminds me of that dude on the Game of Thrones that's so evil. I've only watched the first season. It was a long time ago, so maybe it was a different, maybe it wasn't the Game of Thrones, maybe it was a different movie. But this guy reminds me of this evil guy. And he's wearing a mask. But traditionally, the King of Swords is about intellect. It could be the law, it could be a policeman, it could be government, it could be a career person that can give logical and sound advice. They're also immovable. Their authority will not be questioned because they've earned the right to be the boss. Hopefully, this King of Swords, whether it's you or someone else, isn't abusing that power. It could mean that. Three of Air, that's heartache, pain. That's the same as the Three of Swords, piercing the heart. This angel is in grief. But if you look closely at this, these what signify the swords, they're birds. Look at them. They wear crowns. They wear crowns. So when I get the Three of Air in this deck, the Three of Swords in this deck, the message I think that it's trying to put forward is that you will heal from this pain, or you are not seeing the lesson that you've learned. You're not seeing the treasure that is coming out of what this pain was. You're not seeing it yet, but it is there, Aries. It is there. And look at you. You're rising above the rest. You're so high up there, you're above the clouds. These guys they can't touch you. They can't even hope to get as high as you. You're just up there big and glorious. And you're being called. You're being called to your destiny. You're being called to your purpose. This is the spirit. Either through synchronicities in your life trying to get your attention, or in your dreams, but this is a call to your destiny. Maybe it's like those breadcrumbs that were left in the path to guide you. And here's the call. Here's one of the breadcrumbs that you're on the right path. You're nostalgic, looking on the past. Perhaps you're looking back on that pain that you suffered, and every now and then get caught up in the reflection of it. Looking in the past. Whatever it was and whatever it is, this is passion exploding. There you are sitting on top of that lantern and look at around you. It's this light of yours is exploding into passion. This is a good sign. This is a good sign. At the same time, it's, well, I don't know, lots of sex. I hope that's okay to say that. Very passionate beginnings. So if it isn't a reconciliation with someone in your past, it is about someone new that is just tickety-boo. Conflict. There are people that you just cannot come to a meeting of the minds with. You just can't. They'll just never fly like these other ones. Yeah. They'll always be, you know, cranky old geese. By the way, geese are very nasty. If any of you have ever seen anyone that's raised geese, those geese are nasty, nasty birds. They will chase you down. So these people are nasty, nasty. And they're just not a meeting of other minds. They just haven't got a clue. These ones do. Let's clarify these for you, Aries. See what the bigger picture is. Get some details. Details for Aries. I've already prayed for these across through the read, which I think is very important.
Us to be clear about some things.
For Aries. Oh, here we go. We're ready. And I'm gonna maybe take those. I'm gonna take those first three. Clarifying is unity, ego, and Six of Spring. Okay, so we had in the beginning, casting your pearls to swine, unity. What the heck does that mean? Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. I think that's what you're on your way to, Aries. The meeting of the minds with people that are on your level. And stop wasting this energy on those who don't, just not worth the effort. For the sake of unity. Unity is coming. This is like, step back, Aries. Don't
don't even try. Don't make the effort. There's going to be unity anyway. Let the universe do it for you. And get out of the ego. By releasing the ego, you have an equal give and take. So if you're at odds with someone, a significant other, perhaps you're a little teed off because there hasn't been an equal give and take, you need to step away from the ego. Or they do. The illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. You're worried you're not going to have that equal give and take. This is an illusion. 5 and 1 is 6. 6 of Earth. Clarifying. There is going to be an equal give and take, and you need to stop worrying about it. Clarifying, the Sun was the 6 of Spring, which is the same as the 6 of Wands. This is triumph. Whatever this new journey is that you're on, Aries, you're going to triumph. It's going to be victorious. You're going to be recognized for it. It's like future diplomas, certificates, awards. Wonderful news is on its way. Small choices, smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. My eyes are getting so bad with age. It's unbelievable. I was hoping to be a lot older than this before they started to go like that. All right, 7 of Summer, clarifying the king of the throne of Game of Thrones. Evil dude. King of Swords. The King of Swords is not a bad guy, but I mean this guy looks evil. So we've clarified my intuition about that card with the 7 of Summer, which is no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing of options. Aries, he's wearing a mask. So confusion at possibly what you're looking at here. Overanalyzing confuses. Overanalyzing confuses. It's not worth the effort. Carry on with you. 3 of Air is the 2 of Spring. So you're going to heal. These things usually do heal. And you'll have a choice ahead of you, and neither choice will be wrong. But you will heal because this is a bright future manifesting. You've worked hard. You've worked hard, but you are making great progress, and you probably have help. Partnership. Sometimes, maybe this just means you're going to dive into work to distract you from this, which is good. Work on yourself. Work at what makes you happy, what fulfills you. Distract you from what hurt you. Clarifying the 6 of Fire. You've got a lot of 6s here. 6, 6. 6, 6. With this is the 3 of Spring. Plan your next steps with an eye for the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So this is the equivalent of the 3 of Wands that says, you know, you did it. You were successful. You worked hard. You earned this. And your ship's coming in. Your ship is coming in. The next card was the Call.
The call to your destiny and your purpose. Aha, the moon. So your concern is, what is that call? What is the direction I need to go in? Or you've decided on what direction you want to go in, but you don't have everything you want to step forward. This card is telling you that you don't need it. You don't need to know it all. This will be revealed to you in good timing. You're being called to your destiny, your purpose, and it seems to be eluding you. Mystery. You're unsure. Things hidden. This one's saying, it doesn't matter. Step out in faith. This will be revealed to you in good time. But it's going to be the spirit world that protects you from the wolves in sheep's clothing. Clarifying the Six of Water, the Chariot. So you're going to move on from your past. All that nostalgia and heartache, and every now and then you just get caught up in looking back. That's going to be a thing of the past too. And you're going to be moving forward quickly, definitively. Another six. Ace of Fire clarified by balance. Now that's kind of funny, because when you're exploding with passion like this, it's a little hard to have balance. That's almost like pulling back when you're just ready to bliss. This says take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So you might be wanting to rush in to a love situation. Because you're exploding inside for this person or job or endeavor, adventure you want to go on. Balance. This is number 5. This also means unexpected change. So whatever this is, does this mean this is going to bring you balance? Does this mean, Aries, you are so full of fire and passion and ambition that you have to keep it in check? Because your fire will burn. Your fire can burn others. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just that you've got it all together in your head and you're going forward and you know what you want, you know what you want to do, but others may not get it, at least not yet. So keep yourself in check. Keep yourself in balance. You're going to have an unexpected change. Just get ready for it and know that it will be good. And these people who just don't know how to dance, they're not marching to the beat of the same drum you are. Is clarified by the, oh my goodness, 10 of Summer. That's the 10 of Cups. That's ultimate complete happiness. Security in your home. Contentment. Balance. So this stuff, not worth the effort, because this is what you know to be good and true. This doesn't sound like they're leading you anywhere but to more mischievousness. It's just mischievous energy. You've got this coming. This is a great clarifier. Aries, if you haven't clicked the like, could you click the like, because it really does help me a great deal. And I will see you again next week. In the meantime, I'll be doing daily general readings. God bless you. Thanks for joining me, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.